What's up, 180 Fit? It's going to get real today. Body shaming, major psychological block to your weight loss. Most of us do not even realize how much we body shame, and we are exposed to it in a day in our thoughts and are plagued with the words and images that cause us to feel shame for our own forms. Increasingly, our relationships with our bodies are becoming more complicated and fragile, and we are constantly bombarded with messages that tell us our bodies are just not good enough. Some people think that shaming those who are overweight should be a helpful strategy. If you make someone feel bad about their weight, will they want to lose weight? As it turns out, it's quite the opposite. Body shame can lead to further weight gain, and ability to lose weight, and isolation leads to other health problems that contribute to weight gain. So if you're someone who's body shaming, listen up. Body shaming sets up a false narrative of comparison that says that all people must look the same or strive for the same appearance. And when you fall short, which you will, you are lacking worth and value. There is no room for imperfection. To be working on your goals, you either are or you are not thin. How big of a lie is that? I'm here to take that off the table today. I'm Jen Blyken, your holistic empowerment coach, taking from a place of stuck to authentic thriving through personal training, group fitness, nutrition coaching, and life and transformation coaching. Like and subscribe so you know every time I bring you content. So from where does this body shame come? Glad you asked. Body shame can come from external or internal forces. It comes from the subtle and overt messages you get about your shape and size from people, advertisements, and social media. It comes from comments from your friends about your parents and need for so many to constantly make note of others' weight or size. We also body shame ourselves, focusing on the parts of our bodies that we hate or we want to shrink, worrying about how we look or how others perceive our size. It is a trap. So why do people do this to themselves or to others? When someone comments on your size, what someone is eating, or how they look, they are trying to exert power. They are trying to feel superior to make themselves feel better by belittling others, passing judgment so that they don't have to look too carefully at themselves. People who shame others for their size or appearance have insecurities of their own, and they are trying to hide. Sad but true. The impact of body shame on weight loss. Body shame, whether from internal or external forces, can have a severe or negative impact on your overall health and your efforts to even lose weight. It can lead to mental health problems, including depression, anxiety, and even result in disordered eating. My story. It negatively influences your self-esteem, which plays a significant role on your attitude and mindset about eating food. And internalizing the shame can lead to increased cortisol levels, higher levels of stress, and many physical symptoms that result from changes in stress hormones. When you are ashamed or feel guilty, you are more likely to overeat or reach for salt, fat, sugar-laden foods for comfort, which will inhibit weight loss efforts ultimately. There is no evidence to support the idea that body shaming can help motivate people to lose weight, but there is plenty of support that the assertion of that body shame can inhibit weight loss and the adoption of healthy habits. Learning to stop your own body shaming and accept external shame efforts for what they are, attempts to mask personal insecurity, will help you realize that these messages are meant to derail you rather than teach you something important. Spending less time thinking about your own body, as well as looking at images of other people online, can help you develop a healthier attitude about your size and shape, which can lead to feeling more positive about your own health and habits. It takes time to undo those negative damage of these body shaming images, but it's possible. My story is really a big part of this. So much of my life, my looks were the one things I thought that only mattered, and the one thing I thought I had going through me, and being compared to my sister who was smart and perfect, and I could be the pretty one, but I had to be a certain size, and my sister was already really petite, so I had to be smaller, and I struggled so much for most of my life with hating the person I saw. Look in the mirror and just hate that person I would see. Critiquing every part. I feel like every time I walked into a room, everyone was critiquing me too. taking people's comments and stuff and really just making them just overtake me, and it led me down a dark road, to the point of a doctor telling me that I better change things or I wouldn't be alive anymore. Being in your 20s and being told you won't be here anymore, it's a wake-up call. But the thing was, it was a wake-up call, but yet I still kind of recovered and fell right on back in my 30s. And such a battle, because I know the wounds from feeling not good enough. I know the wounds that from people that spoke to you. I know the wounds that self-inflicted. I know the wounds of just wanting to be pretty enough, just wanting to be accepted and liked for something. I know the wounds of abuse and broken hearts, and never feel like you're going to measure up or be good enough in the eyes of others. You know what? That doesn't go away. Because I can tell you right now, having your own business and being on social media, man, you get a lot of hate. And if I hadn't dealt with that part of my journey and my struggle, I'd be taken out already right now on social media. There's no doubt about it. But it was when I finally discovered that, one, other people who hate really do have insecurities. That's why they do it. And two, that no one could define who I was, and no one could place any worth upon me, because my worth is not theirs to define. My worth is found elsewhere. And for you, it might be in whoever your higher power is, who you are, just embracing you. And really, whoever it is, whether it be your higher power, who you are, like, it's authentically you, whoever you were made to be. And realizing that you're unique in your own self, and you are made a certain way, and you just want to fuel your body with energy so you can thrive and so you can live these days out, so that when you get to end your life, look back and know that you lived it to your all and you lived a worthy life. So you get to the end of the road and you know you've done a good job. You lived it all out. And once I embraced that road, that journey back to me, that's where true healing and lasting change and assurance and acceptance in me. Now, I'm not going to lie, there's days that, yeah, I battle. There's days that those thoughts want to come rushing in again. Comments might set me off, and I have to remind myself to ground myself again and go, that does not define me. What defines me? And hold on to those truths. So know that I come at you with these lists and these answers from research and from knowledge and from degrees and certifications, but also from real heartfelt life experience that knows the pain that you might be feeling. There's hope, my friend. I promise you. So much hope. Hold on. Apply these things to your life. This is where change happens. It's the hard work that we must do that creates lasting change. And it's only then, when we face it and we actually do that work, that we can become truly ourselves and thrive. I'm here for you. Reach out to me anytime. Know that you're worth this. Be brave, be kind, live authentically, and always shine, and stop shaming yourself. Because you want to have it away. Maybe you need to stop shaming yourself to get victory. Thanks for watching.